Hello and good evening. I'm Cat the Chaos, and this is Deponia, the Complete Journey, which is actually something of a misnomer because it is no longer the Complete Journey. There's, I believe, a fourth game, possibly a spin-off. I'm not totally informed on that subject. But this is another game like Psychonauts that I received a free copy of years ago from one giveaway or another. This is an adventure, a point-and-click adventure game from Daedalic Entertainment. First one originally released in 2012. And I didn't pay much attention to it. But I've heard mention of it here and there. I saw somebody post just recently that it was worth playing, and that they said you, the audience, likely had a copy of it, given that it has been given away for free several times over the years. This so-called Complete Journey release comprises the first 3 games in the series. I don't really know what to expect. I hear it's funny. I've played at least one other point-and-click game on this channel, which was Full Throttle, my personal favorite in the genre. And other than that, I've played Telltale's Back to the Future series, and I've poked at a few other things. I've never played through any of the Monkey Island games. I suppose I should get around to that someday. I saw some footage of this game, and the character animations kind of reminded me of the old Scum Engine games, like Full Throttle. It's probably a deliberate stylistic throwback thereof. But I'm going to use a guide because I never know what I'm doing in these games, and I don't want to be just fruitlessly clicking everywhere and boring you guys and myself. New game. See inventory modes. Inventory per mouse wheel or per click. Oh, let's try this since it's recommended. Now, I booted this up a little earlier to make sure that I could stream it okay. But I don't know what the deal is with this map screen. I guess these are the game's chapters, and Complete Journey treats first 3 games as all one thing, and these are like the different starting points for Deponia, which is the first one. I think Goodbye Deponia is the second, and I believe Chaos on Deponia is the third, with Deponia Doomsday being the 4th game not included in this release. I guess if I end up enjoying the first one, I'll continue on, and maybe somewhere down the line I'll pick up a copy of Doomsday, continue the story. But I guess that all depends on my experiences with this first game. So we'll click 1. See if that puts us where we need to be.
Huh? What is it now? Wasn't the game supposed to have started already?
Yeah, well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that? I don't need no stinking tutorials.
So how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to say first?
But you don't have anything to say.
Oh, come on. It won't be long. Just point the cursor at me and left-click.
We'll see about that.
I'm here.
Yeah, I know that.
Didn't you want to talk to me? Just point at me and left-click.
Will you stop yakking then?
Actually, I wanted to give you the next hint.
Really? How extraordinarily exciting.
Wenzel.
This is Wenzel, my sidekick, the eternal number 2.
You were supposed to talk to me, not look at me. If you keep that up, you'll ruin the whole tutorial.
Computer, talk to Wenzel.
You don't have to say that explicitly.
Who's talking to you?
Why, you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just tell me what's wrong with the junk press. And stop wiggling your feet.
It's pressing only very gently now and doesn't really squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Okay, piece of cake. But first, I'll explain, how to talk to somebody.
You click on a character with the mouth icon.
No, you're completely wrong. I'm talking to you using the speech bubble icon. Everyone knows there's no mouth icon in this game, but there's a speech bubble icon to talk instead. Oh, and my favorite icon, the Rufus head icon for putting on, eating, and drinking things. If you can't even understand that, how am I ever going to be able to teach you how to look at an object?
I know that.
I see. And how?
I point my cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Well, the theory is easy, but how about the actual practice?
Hey, this is your tutorial.
You're a cop-out, but be that as it may, I'll demonstrate. Do you see that little thingy on the floor over there? I will now use the tongue icon.
The eye icon.
Yeah, I will now click on it, thusly having a look at it. So you better watch closely. What's that?
It's a cathode plunger.
Thanks for the input, Wenzel, but I recognize a hydro clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I can only look at it. A duplexer like that could be useful.
You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be an easier way.
If you say so.
Okay, I've picked up the duplexer, but what am I supposed to do with it now?
You put it into your inventory. That's where all the items go. You've picked up that object. Now you can open your inventory by using your mouse wheel.
Hey, there it is!
Correct! This is your inventory.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's where you can see what you're carrying around. You still know how to do that, don't you?
How did this strange thing end up in my inventory?
I have no idea. Maybe you'll need it for the tutorial.
Tutorial schmutorial.
Hearty huzzah and welcome! It's that time again, as it seems. We have released another edition of our game, sporting a developer's commentary, and you're one of the proud buyers. And that's why I'm happy to tell some delicate details about our game. And in this case, the game is Deponia, the first part of the trilogy, and since you have a developer's commentary version, naturally you also own the other two parts. That was an impressively clever move on your part, and before we get right into the action, we have something special here. A little tutorial. I'm pretty certain you know how to play point-and-click adventures, so in case you don't, here we will show you the ropes in a comedic manner. I hope you have, in fact, fun, and as I didn't properly introduce myself, my name is Pokey, or Jan Müller-Michaelis. But let's stick with Pokey, just Pokey. You'll get to see my face a couple more times during the trilogy, or rather my comic alter ego. Because during the game I will grab my guitar to summarize the events with a cheerful huzzah on my lips, impersonating this hobo guy in the beginning of each chapter. And of course you can click me in almost every room and I will tell you something about Deponia's production, which lasted several years. Well, not quite as long as I'll keep talking, but almost. So enjoy.
I can already tell this is going to be a wordy game, but I guess that's in part to be expected from a point and click. I don't know if we'll keep clicking on the developer commentaries. I'm sure those are interesting, but I'm more interested in the game itself at present, especially as a new player.
Well, have you started combining items yet?
I'm working on it.
Click on one of the two items with the hand icon to pick it up with your cursor. Then click on the other item to combine both.
I was just about to do that. Yeah, I wanted to explain, how to end a dialogue.
You click on the last option in the options menu?
Ha! Completely wrong.
There's an option to skip this, but might learn something I don't know. You never know. Tutorials. Just because you've been playing video games for several decades doesn't mean you know everything. What's this do? Oh, this is this. I think I read about this. This is the character's plan for escaping Deponia. Right now, you ain't got shit. Things feel a little quiet.
Next, please!
Let's see.
What am I supposed to do with this?
It looks like a broken spare part.
Well, then watch me fix it. Look, Wenzel, I'm almost done.
Impressive. And I mean that.
Look, Wenzel, I'm almost done.
Impressive.
Oh, I got that thing. Oh. Oh, inconspicuous slot. Yeah, okay.
So, this is the thing I'm supposed to fix?
You might as well give up now. It'll never work.
Look, I know, this situation might look hopeless for a layman, but as you know, hopeless is my middle name. I'll sail this ship onto the sandbank eventually.
All right.
Yeah, I can hit this, and that shows everything that's interactable on the screen. Pretty nice. They had one of those in oh yeah, they had that function in the remaster of Full Throttle that we played on stream.
Huh, it fits.
Now you have to,
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
if you say so.
Yeah, I should.
So, this is the thing I'm
You
Look, I know, but as you know...
Rufus, there's one more thing.
I told you I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do is press this button here, and right away...
Oh, how I love tutorials!
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers. They dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style. Courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye. Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
You gotta give me achievement.
Junk. Junk. And more junk. A life of order and happiness. Oh, my bad. That was junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof. This time everything will work out. Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard. Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV. Nah.
Okay, and here we are in the first room, right in the beginning of the game. Here we will, of course, meet Rufus. Well, then again, I'd like you to play that part yourself and won't spoil too much. The beginning of Deponia is rather classic. That means a lot of the information about Rufus comes from trying things yourself through interaction. There's a lot of that. Not an easy feat, I might add. By now, in the late installments, the introduction is much smoother for your convenience, but this one's more like Edna and Harvey, where you are supposed to puzzle and guess your way through the intro. And since you already clicked the developer's commentary, I'm glad to tell you that we actually convinced Rufus to come over to our studio. Hello, Rufus!
Hey, Pokey, great to be here.
Yeah, the screen must really be a trip down nostalgia lane for you. But as I said, let the players figure out where they ended up and what to do, so I'll ask you something completely different. You were voiced by Carrie Shale for this game. Do you think that he's a good choice for this very, very, very important task?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you'd ask. Well, first things first, I've known Kerry for quite some time. We're kind of friends. And I think he's okay with me saying this. In fact, personally, I'm very fond of him. We've been through a lot. We got to know each other when I returned from Algeria. I had some bad luck there. I don't want to go into it. And then we both rode that train in Switzerland. And again, don't want to go into that. But is he the right choice for the role? Yeah, he's great. I don't want to comment any further.
With a great role comes great responsibility, right? And great is just the right word for the challenge to interpret your work of a lifetime as a voice actor, isn't it?
Well, Chaplin always dreamed about making a Napoleon film. Eventually he didn't, but as you can't actually represent Napoleon, only replace him. And this situation is quite similar. I can sleep when I'm dead, or if I survive and get confined to bed with broken legs. Huh, my old escape plans. Some of them weren't half bad. This could be useful.
Have a torch.
The oil is rancid. I could use it for hair wax. The best thing about it is the can. Oh, my father left me, besides alone, was this stupid wooden trunk. Then he left Deponia without me.
Damn.
Another note from Tony. What's she complaining about now? Will you please clean the bathroom for once? Yeah, right, in her dreams. This could be useful. The oil is the best thing about... I guess I could smudge the note this way. But why should I? I'm not reading the notes anyway.
There's a plunger in there.
This could be useful. Huh, it's seen better days for sure. Whoa! What the toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment. Tony says it's my turn to clean the bathroom. Now that's just unfair. It's never her turn. I've been waiting for weeks, and it's never her turn. It's mocking me. Yeah? Well, just you wait. Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it.
Well, I can't say I expected to have to catch a toothbrush.
I usually leave that stuff for Tony. I've only used it once. But all my clothes got discolored, and the shed burned down. A bolt cutter is a pretty useless gadget if you think about it. It really is time I got out of here. Ah, there's my list. Let's see. Seems like I've packed almost everything I need. All I need now are some provisions. A toothbrush, a pair of socks, and a bolt cutter. A bolt cutter? What the? Well, guess I must have had a reason to put it on the list.
Go to Elysium.
Ah, the first aid kit. It saved my life several times, but since the time I tried to build a shrapnel-propelled jet, there's no Band-Aid left. The only thing in there now is Tony's tranquilizer. Locked. Tony must have the key. This is Tony's room, the lion's den, or more aptly, the dragon's lair. No, I haven't finished packing yet. I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony has much more experience with it. The good old sofa. Too bad I can't fit it into my escape pod. I've had the most amazing ideas sitting here. Plus, you can always find leftovers in it. You're not supposed to eat on the sofa. I keep finding leftovers in it. Huh? Well, isn't that a good thing? The good old sofa. I've had the plus. Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them. I don't see why Tony... It can't be opened since the handle's gone. Tony was pissed off, but I needed it to secure the door of my matter transporter. I mean, the device was unstable enough without flies going in and out. Do the dishes already. They won't do themselves. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll take that chance. I don't see why Tony has much more experience. And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework. I guess I could smudge the... But why I'm not... All that's missing is a bolt cutter, for whatever reason. All I need now are some provisions. All that's missing is a toothbrush. All that's missing is a pair of socks.
Tell that Rufus here is difficult to live with. Pitching post-it.
You scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? I don't understand the question. How did this end up here?
How did that end up there?
At least I already got one sock, but I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot. These coats are incredible. Unbelievable how much stuff you can cram into the pockets. No, I haven't finished packing yet.
Oh, okay. Looks like we need to empty the oil out into the sink. Which sounds like a bad idea, honestly.
Let's get rid of this thing. I can still smell the rancid oil.
And then
The
we're
good
gonna,
old Subai Plus.
and now we're gonna use the freshly emptied oil jar to collect provisions from the fucking couch. Okay.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. I guess these will make good provisions for the journey. It can't be opened. So Tony was, I should use my provisions wisely. It'll be a long journey. I don't see why, I don't see why I, of all, Tony.
I wonder if I even need all this. It's just letting me grab a lot of stuff.
Ah!
Yeesh.
Whoa, what's that? A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa, that girl has issues. I honestly wonder why we were ever together at all. Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers.
From what I know just so far, I'm not surprised Rufus couldn't hold on to a relationship. So I need to catch the toothbrush. Air guitar. Let's see.
Huh, not a chance. The handle is missing and I can't get my fingers into the cracks.
This work? Oh, I guess so.
Ouch! The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine. The mouse skedaddled long, which doesn't... Nah, I don't think this'll work without the right bait.
What do we do now? Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I should use my it'll be a... Now the little bugger's in for a surprise. Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Ha! Gotcha! Ha! Gotcha! I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth.
Brush hunter. Good tooth care is important.
All I need now, the bolt cutter for whatever reason, the toothbrush, a pair of socks, and that's it. All I need, the bolt cutter, a toothbrush, a pair of, and that's it. Huh, some of them.
Bolt cutters.
Bolt cutter for whatever reason, check.
Thing. Toothbrush.
Toothbrush, check.
Very nasty toothbrush.
Provisions, check.
Gotta find another sock.
What's this? A sock? That explains why I've had such cheesy dreams. How did this end up here? I'll have a quick look, see if I can find something useful in the pockets. Hey, there really was something in there. A sock. Cool. Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. Well, I think that's all. Should be enough.
That's 3 socks, I guess.
At least I already got one sock, but I need a pair. I don't want to show up. At least I already, but I need it. I don't want to show. At least I, but I need it. I don't want to show. I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. Too bad there's no boiling water. The good old, too bad I've had the...
Maybe I can rationalize this one on my own. Try putting the pot of water in the oven.
I think the pot goes on the hot plate. Well, I've seen Tony doing it that way. And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework.
Oh, wait, maybe I used the torch. See if that works.
I need something flammable to start the fire.
Oh, maybe the note.
In you go.
Jerk. Oh. You've got boiling water. Can we use that to clean the socks?
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. But something's still missing.
Oh, the detergent.
I may not be an expert. And Tony keeps complaining. I may not be an... Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
Is this what I need the fork for?
Whoa, look at that! The sock changed color. Who would have thought it? But where's the other one? Clear case of subtractive color mixing. Ouch! Damn it! That's hot! Socks? Check. And Tony keep...
We're just leaving that fire going.
Socks? Check. Ha! Seems like I've packed everything. Oh, I can't close it anymore. Oh, seems like I've got to unpack something. But what?
Gotta leave something.
It doesn't take that much space. It doesn't take that much space. It doesn't take that much space. I'll never be able to close the suitcase with a monster like that in there. I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going. I wonder why it was on the list in the first place. Now it fits. Packed and ready to go. I think I just strained something.
Hey, Rufus, you should save your energy for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well-prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time. It took us days to remove the cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself. As if anything on this dump is valuable. It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remembered to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
Now, all I have to do is load the suitcase into the pod, and off we go.
Game's got fun art animation so far.
Trusty Wenzel. I wonder how he's gonna cope without me. I should send him a postcard. Hey, Wenzel, still stuck in no man's land? It's your own fault, dunce. Yeah, something along those lines. Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Any signs of the Organon yet?
Nope, but they'll be here. The Organon are always on time. It's no accident that we set the town hall clock by them.
What else do you know about the Organon?
Just as little as you.
So that's really nothing.
Exactly. Their motives are as unclear as our water. Good thing they leave us alone.
Do you also think there are boundless riches in Elysium?
Don't know. I'm happy with what I got.
Yeah, but I will have so much more. Aw, poor Wenzel. And do you also think that no one has to work in Elysium?
Just a moment. You're not even working now.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm meant to be up there. And don't you think the Elysian women are the most beautiful of all?
I've never really understood why Tony and you aren't together anymore.
Yeah. Well, that's why you'll be rotting in this forsaken hole forever. I deserve better than having to listen to lectures about my laziness and my unreliability all the time. About the plan.
Are there any problems?
Problems? No. The plan is perfect. But the suitcase doesn't fit into the pod.
So you didn't think of adding some storage space?
Of course I thought of it, but
So what's the problem?
I already told you. There is no problem. The plan is perfect.
And who am I to contradict you?
No one.
Anything else?
Now, what happens when I've got the pod ready?
We wait for the Organon cruiser. As soon as it's here, you light the fuse and jump into the cockpit. You have calibrated the harpoon, right?
Not yet, but there'll be plenty of time for that.
If you say so.
All right. Pack, calibrate, light fuse, and I'll launch myself into the upper spheres.
Well, at least there's a chance that the magnet will hit the cruiser, but...
No buts. This time, everything will work. I'll show you. I'll show everybody.
It will be a spectacle, no doubt. Any other problems?
This time, it'll work out. I just know it.
Sure, Rufus, of course.
No problems. Why?
Of course not! Of course. How could I ever think such a thing?
See you later, Wenzel. You've always been a loyal companion, my friend, my helper, my sidekick.
I was your sidekick? I always thought you were my sidekick.
What? I guess you're probably sad that you can't come along, but let's not get sentimental.
No fear of that. At least you promised me all your stuff.
A small consolation for such an enormous loss. I'll go back to work then.
You better do that. You haven't got much time left.
Oh, I can go back in here. think I saw a screenshot of this scene.
Tony always had weird tastes concerning flowers. Ouch! Hot! A saddle-shaped box. A classic. No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight.
Panic.
He's blocking the way to the village center. Oh, it doesn't matter, though. I'm going the other direction anyway. Hello, Hannock.
Hey, well,
Rufus.
I'm really terrible with names.
Is the tunnel closed again?
Yes, we had another collapse in Sector 7.
Another junk slide? All this trash is really driving me nuts. I'm glad I'll be gone for good soon.
Are you?
You bet.
Well, I only know you won't be leaving through this tunnel.
Did you see Tony anywhere?
Tony?
Big, angry, breathes fire. My former girlfriend.
Tony! Well, I guess she's down in her store, working, like everybody else, except you.
I'll finally leave this junk heap of a planet.
Oh yeah, another one of your brilliant plans?
This time, it's absolutely foolproof.
Yeah, that's right. You being a fool and all. But I reckon you running around here has got nothing to do with any other problems.
No, it hasn't.
Well, good for you.
Okay, the plan itself is foolproof, but...
Here we go.
I just need to prepare the capsule for the launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then it's showtime!
Uh-huh. Then what?
The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long chain. Once the magnet is attached to the Organon cruiser, I can reel in the chain with a pedal-operated winch system and pull myself and the pod up.
I see. And then?
Then, the cruiser will bring me directly to Elysium.
Well, I really don't see how this plan of yours could go wrong.
Don't worry, I'll make it.
Sure.
I'll write you a postcard from Elysium.
You go ahead and do that.
Doorbell.
My trusty wrench. I wonder why this wasn't on the list. Well, never mind.
Brother, you wrote the list.
My trusty... I wonder... Now, all I have to do is load the suitcase into the pod, and off we go. And a sensor, my masterpiece. I've been working on this for so long. It must have been since Monday. I might be able to do without this. No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight. I gotta make room for my luggage somehow. There, and now?
Looks like you might need that,
There.
buddy.
Now where shall I put it? There. Now where shall I put it? There we go. If I remove the seat, it might just fit, but how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit? might be able to do without this. And I've been working. It must have been. This isn't much use now, I guess. But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I... This isn't much use.
We're really just gonna take Tony's mailbox.
A saddle a classic. I just need to prepare my escape pod for launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then it's showtime. Then the rockets will shoot a powerful electromagnet toward a passing Organon cruiser. The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long chain. Once the magnet is attached to the Organon cruiser, then the cruiser, this time...
Wonder how many times he's tried this. Wonder if this is like G-rated Battle Angel Alita or something, or at least PG. Somebody told me this game was French, but it turns out it's actually German. You can kind of tell from the developer's accent and how some of the dialogue is written.
Saddle-shaped, and with a compartment where the battery could fit exactly. I might have found my replacement seat. Ha! There you go. Ha! There you go. There. The capsule is ready. Now, all I have to do is calibrate the harpoon.
I'm sure this is safe.
And a sensor. It must have... There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the tracks. And then I'm gone. Ha! This will be a walk in the park.
Moves like a knight in chess. Why doesn't that work? Oh, that's why. Oh, I think I did it. There we go. Bullseye.
I did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and boom! Well, that should be it. Stand by, Wenzel.
There's Tony, I presume.
Hello, Rufus.
Tony, why are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
I bet now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
This is the final goodbye.
It's too early to jump for joy, I fear.
There's nothing you could say to prevent me from going.
What a stroke of luck. That means I can't say anything wrong.
No, it's too late. You can beg all you want, but I won't take you along with me.
Can I have that in writing?
Why are you here? Are you still hoping for a miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in case it doesn't work out again, I'll at least have the satisfaction of seeing you injure yourself.
I'm leaving. For good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
Do I see a teardrop there? No. We can wait for that. I'm out of here.
The sooner the better.
Well, Tony seems unpleasant, but from what we know about Rufus, perhaps it is justifiable. It's time to go.
This will be the most spectacular departure ever. Trusty Wenzel. I wonder how he's gonna cope without me. I should send him a post. Hey, Wenzel. Yeah. Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
I'll go.
You better you have...
This will be the most...
It's time to light the fuse.
Now is when it counts. Baloo.
Look at that thing.
Well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Miss...
Ah, shit. I didn't know that would skip that. Oh, damn it. We better go back.
Let's see. All I need now, and all I need now, the bolt, a pair of, and that. Bolt cut. A guild. Stay, you. Who just told? I've got. You're not. Huh? These codes. Hey. And what? How did? Do that they? Oh yeah. I don't see. I mean. I don't see. I mean. Let's get. In you go. Ooh, cold.
Let's save here. Give me one sec. There's an external configuration tool that will let me increase the volume of the cutscenes, I believe. I'll be right back. Oh, I remember putting the master volume that low. Movie volume. Yeah, that'll do. And we're back.
I can horrify. What's this? How did?
All right. Do this. That.
Ouch!
Mousetrap with provisions.
Come on. Ha. Ha. I may not buy.
Oh yeah, detergent.
This detergent. Yeah. Well, it should be. I may not be. Where's the clear case of... Provision. Toothbrush. Sock. But, I mean, packed? Hey, yeah, thanks. This It'll be a strong.
It took
That's all this time when.
what?
Yeah, sure. As if it's time.
Great.
I'll have.
I actually also... So, after we've puzzled through the... I actually also found an old character design of Tony standing in a puddle on the screen.
Trusty Wenzel. I wonder how should. Hey, yeah. Hey, Wenzel.
What's
Any?
no? It's just good.
See you. I but. No. Do you?
Don't-
Yeah. Oh, and
Just
well, and
I-
Yeah. I'm gonna have- I just
Sure. See if
no. Now
you not.
Oh.
Well,
No, this time I'll show
it any
this.
nope. Off. Yeah.
Grab the wrench. Open the pod. Move the seat. Open the storage spot.
There.
Battery.
And there.
Suitcase.
There we go.
Since we already did this
I'll
puzzle,
have to. I want to be.
got the achievement.
I'll have to prepare the. I want to be.
Oh, well, we'll skip that in a moment. First,
He's blocking the way to the village center. I'm going. Hello, Henry. Is the no, I'm you. Did you? My
Like it.
off this? No. Okay. And where do I?
Well,
A seat? I've never.
it was pretty comfortable.
The escape one.
Then, well,
I remember
well,
a seat with. I've never.
well, I have. It was pretty comfortable.
Don't worry.
Sure.
How?
get the mailbox.
Ha!
Battery in the mailbox.
Ha! There. Now.
Pod is calibrated.
There.
Skip,
The main thing. Ah!
skip this since we already did it.
I did it. Now. Well, that should be. Stand by. Ah!
Tony appears.
Hello.
Tony.
This is, well, oh,
Roof. It
Yes. I'm sorry. Once the fuse.
if only that was... That's...
This.
It...
There's.
Well, that
No.
can...
What are you?
It would be...
I'm.
I get...
I'm.
Save. Alright, and let's watch this cutscene for real.
Now is when it counts. Hullabaloo. Ah, well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr. Bridger, we are happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second. Screws?
Oh no. Oof. Oh, Jesus. Well. So much for the suitcase. And everything else. Oh.
Whew, what a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned. The suitcase is stuck in the junk chute. Just like I planned.
We didn't plan that.
Socks? Check. I should use my provisions wisely. It'll be a long journey.
I'll be honest, I expected a actual ship and not a giant rail car.
Yeah, I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. Ugh, I better leave it closed for now. A well-oiled gearbox. There's a flood of trash behind it. Shit, reminds me of my ex-home. A wire grating. There's a shaft leading upward behind it. Ouch! The wire's cutting into my flesh. I need, well, something like, has anyone here got a bolt cutter?
What if I stick the socks in the gears?
It already has plenty of oil stains.
I guess not. Oh.
Ah, the arm is removing the nuts from the gearbox. Well, look at those shiny little teeth. Ah! Hey, aggressive little bugger. Yeah, as long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it. Not a chance. I need fingers like Wenzel's to reach into those cracks. The maintenance arm's behind there. What? Hey, aggressive little What? As long as the hatch... Not a chance. I haven't worked out... Not a chance. I bust my butt to get this stuff out of the sofa cracks. I haven't worked that hard for food in years. I've got a foot in the door, so to speak. Not as strong anymore, are we? Not...
I have a robot arm. What happens if I shove that in the gears?
It's overqualified, like me.
Yeah. Ew, okay. Try that. Oh shit, there she is.
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What? What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I am an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real orbit pixie! I bet she'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue! She's really hot. She really suits me. One step closer and mayhem will ensue. One step closer. She's really...
I've seen that lady in a lot of the promotional artwork. I believe she's important. Oh, I'm over here now.
Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
Oh shit.
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone.
Dumbass.
Ouch. I was so close. But no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder.
Uh-huh. No, I like these little doodles. I also like this truck.
Locked. Huh. It can probably be opened from the inside. The windshield is encrusted with dirt. Ah, there's a sign behind it. Maybe the name of the driver? Sure, Puff. Huh. Well, that could spell anything. Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working. Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her Dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all.
Oh no.
Lobo is looking for a new hammock. Well, that makes sense. The old one wasn't fireproof. Inspector Gizmo investigates the tunnel collapse in Sector 17. Uh-oh, I hope nobody checks out the gym. You have to be age 6 or older to use this device. Oh, how boring is that? You have to be
Guess we're not going that way.
What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment.
This is a big screen.
This brings water to the houses, or with fluid nitrogen, depending on the escape plan. Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac! Where am I supposed to practice spitting now? If the citizens of Kuvak fear for their lives, they can call for help here. This thing ruined many good escape plans. Work. Yeah, right. She's just sitting there twiddling her thumbs. I can do that too. Shouldn't he be maintaining the sewer system and removing trash landslides? Gah, lazy bum. Hey, why aren't you working?
Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Shouldn't he be maintaining... Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey,
Rufus?
exactly.
Why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joke...
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
I knew it. What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Wenzel.
Let me think. Wenzel. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Tony.
Let me think. Tony. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Forget it.
Done. Anything else?
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see. Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus?
Exactly.
Oh, great. Well, what if there's an my nuclear power-propelled satellite could crash into Kuvak? Or the Grizzlies could break free from my treadmills? I mean, isn't anyone thinking on their feet here? Huh? The emergency station is closed for lunch? Oh, great. Isn't...
Hanzo's bar.
Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I plan to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Great. Thanks, I guess. I intrigue myself. What wickedness can I perpetrate here?
Throw the dart at the dartboard. No. Weird.
Poor Lonzo. He'll be lost without me when I'm gone. Lonzo.
Yeah?
Long time no see, Lonzo.
A long time indeed.
Anything new?
Hey, you know how Kuvak is. Nothing ever happens in Kuvak.
Yep. Without me, this place would be dead.
Well, without you, there would be fewer explosions. I know that much.
It must be pretty sad for all of you that I'll be gone soon.
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
How about a shot of that old worry begone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said. Tony really gets on my nerves.
Well, that's your version.
Wait, did she come here too?
Someone had to pay for the table you broke yesterday.
Yeah, that was an awesome performance, wasn't it? Look at me! I'm Tony! Scold, scold, scold! Whine! Fret, fight, scream! Yeah, I know. Perfect impression. You won't believe what happened to me today.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. So why don't you keep your story to yourself this time?
But it's got everything. Action, drama, romance.
Oh, a dragon too.
No.
In that case, I'm not interested.
Now that you mention it, yes, there really was a dragon.
Too late.
Damn. I have to go. Adventure awaits. You know how it is.
Yeah, whatever.
Gnat's piss. The only thing to drink on the planet. Huh. Not true. Luckily, I'm not susceptible to advertising. I could do with a steak now.
You just take that.
Gnat's piss. Huh.
All right.
What's that supposed to be? Is Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster mixer? Impossible. He would surely have asked me to help.
Lots of places to go.
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor's about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the Dark Exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Those notice boards are great. I mean, if it wasn't for them, I'd still have to search for magnets in the trash heaps. Hardly ever saw such stupid hats. The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter.
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health. I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus? Rufus!
Huh? Oh, what? The girl belongs to me.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
Well, how do I get to the mayor?
That's easy.
Take a number and stand at the end of the line.
Couldn't you let me cut in? See, I'm in a bit of a hurry, and...
I see.
Well, if that's the case...
Do you want my chair?
Shall we get you something to drink while you're waiting?
We could bake a cake for you, too.
Really? I like cactus cake, but no raisins. Thanks very much. And... Oh. I see. Crap. Now I'm hungry. No, really, let me go first.
Listen, Rufus, a minute ago that was a nice little joke, but now it's half annoying.
And half sad.
Where's the girl now?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her.
They say she's unconscious.
I hope she isn't injured.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with broken arms.
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. I'll skedaddle. I hate lines. Every office needs a good soul. Maybe someone should tell the mayor. The post office will be open o'clock? O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here. Hello, Lottie.
You too. You too? Dear me, what a day.
Where's the girl from Elysium?
Princess Sugar... yeah, Princess Sugar Bottom? Oh, she's lying around in the assembly hall. Of course, I knew you came because of her. That's always the same. Always the same. A beautiful young girl in a tight jumpsuit falls from the sky heavily injured, and immediately everyone's falling over themselves to help her. Hussy! Hussy!
I want to see the mayor.
Everyone does. Take a number and wait your turn.
How does this waiting number thing work?
Do I really have to explain that to you? Did you fall on your head as well?
Yes, actually, but I was able to roll with the punch.
Well, obviously you started rolling too late. That thing over there is the waiting number dispenser. You receive a waiting number. You just take one. And then you wait until the number comes up. Your number.
Hold your horses, not so fast. How am I supposed to take notes like that? Can you make an exception and let me in before the others?
It's your turn when your number comes up. No exceptions.
Not even for me?
Especially not for you!
Damn. Well, I don't blame her.
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
Although a lot of people will be glad to hear that. Me, for instance. That won't be possible today. The mayor is pretty busy at the moment.
But the line isn't moving at all. Who's next anyway?
Number 62. I think that's Wenzel.
Wenzel is also applying? But Wenzel isn't even here.
Well, it's his turn. Wenzel is up next. No exceptions!
Is it my turn already?
No. Number 62 is still up!
Wenzel.
Wenzel, exactly!
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
Goal! I have to talk to her. She's got to know who her savior is.
The hell is that guy?
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy.
Oh. I don't think I was supposed to do that yet.
That's enough.
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but...
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
Do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Okay, we gotta wake her up. I'm sure this will go swimmingly.
Gizmo is a doctor, police officer, and firefighter all at once. On his best days, he has to change professions every other second. How peacefully she sleeps. This calls for extra strong coffee.
Just refer to the guide now so I don't miss anything interesting. First, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. We'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's see here. What do we do now?
Lonzo,
Yeah?
did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when,
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. I have to go. Adventure awaits. You know how it is.
Yeah, whatever.
How many slots are there in this? I don't know, actually.
Lonzo,
Yeah?
do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo, are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need.
What the hell?
Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow! You have pipes, tanks, valves. It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. I'm so excited!
what a scrawl. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Kuvak. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives. The recipe says something about a revitalizing liquid. Energy-rich water. What's that supposed to mean? Clean water? Where can I get clean water? Clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans.
Okay. The chili pepper growing out in front of Tony's place.
Any idea what hot beans are supposed to be? Do you have any idea what kind of blackish powder is needed for this recipe? Any idea what highly stimulating means? Flawless performance. Still some room for improvement, but that wasn't too bad for an amateur. Lonzo's been trying his luck as a handyman. Cute. Poor Lonzo. He'll be lost without me.
It's all written down on the recipe I gave you. Just bring me everything that's on the list. Till then, I'll do some fine-tuning on the espresso machine.
Okay.
It's all written down. Just till then,
Okay. About the powder.
Tell me.
Do you have any idea what kind of blackish powder is needed for this recipe?
I have no idea. I don't think they're talking about black powder.
Black powder.
I said it's probably not black powder.
But black powder is blackish.
Listen, this machine works with high pressure and extreme heat. If you put black powder into the...
Yada, yada, yada. Let me worry about the ingredients and you'll prepare the machine.
Oh no, I'm starting to regret this.
Any idea what highly stimulating means?
Somebody's gonna get killed.
I have no idea. Maybe some kind of stimulant? Maybe Dr. Gizmo has some in his office.
Oh, that reminds me. Maybe Dr. Gizmo has some kind of stimulant in his office.
That's just what I said.
You did? Maybe I'd listen more carefully if you said something useful from time to time.
I guess I had that coming.
Any idea what hot beans are supposed to be?
No idea.
Well, this seems to be a highly intellectual puzzle for a gifted mind.
Right. Maybe you should ask Wenzel.
I was talking about me.
Sorry. I guess I should have known. Statistically, it was very likely that you were talking about yourself.
Don't worry. I'll manage.
Hurry up. I can't wait to fire up this sweet machine for a test brew.
About the water.
Keep it flowing.
Clean water? Where can I get clean water?
Clean water is a myth. Everybody knows that.
My father always told me that story about how he founded Kuvak on top of a source of fresh, clean spring water.
Hogwash. Your father was a bullshitter, just like you.
Bullshitter? What's that supposed to mean?
Someday, someone will explain it to you in detail, I'm sure.
Town's full of jerks. The roof is included.
Energy-rich water. What's that supposed to mean?
I have no idea. Hanek told me they sometimes find batteries in the trash. Those contain energy. How about you ask him?
Oh, sheesh. This whole quest is exhausting.
Exhausting? Hanek is working right in front of this building.
Hanek!
I guess you'll have to move a few steps into his direction and talk to him directly.
Exhausting and stressful. The recipe says something about a revitalizing liquid. I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. A liquid that makes something inanimate come to life again?
That sounds scary.
What's scary about that? Just imagine, a freezer making breakfast in bed for you.
Yeah, obviously you've never been in a relationship with Tony. Don't worry, I'll manage.
Hurry up. I can't wait to fire up this sweet machine for a test brew.
This looks pretty daring.
It is.
Great, that's what I wanted to hear. I'll be off then, getting all the ingredients.
You do that. I'll be here if you need me.
Huh? What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now. Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus?
Exactly.
Did you hear about the woman from Elysium?
Yes, but I really don't care. I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for 2 women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing. Do you have any idea where I can get water that's rich with energy?
Very often we find batteries in the junk. Those are always filled with some kind of liquid. We call it battery soda because it's got that fizz when it touches the tongue. Is that what you mean?
How does that detonation plan of yours work again?
Oh, it's very simple. The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will... And after that...
Right, thanks. Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus?
Exactly.
Thanks, Hannock. Let's visit Wenzel. Wait, Tony's house. Oh, right. Yeah, okay, now this tunnel's open. Visit Wenzel.
This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be...
drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
That darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But...
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
Have you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you, by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
Man is living in chronic denial.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this.
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
By the way,
so as long...
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the childproof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
Again? You haven't even returned my lawnmower yet.
Oh yes, the lawnmower. You'd better get a new one. The old one had lousy aerodynamics.
What is it this time?
Hey, do you have any idea where I can get roasted beans?
The only beans I know make your mouth burn. Can you use those?
I don't know. I just need to make some kind of medicine, so I don't have to be too peculiar about the ingredients, right?
Whatever you say.
I would think he would have to be very peculiar about the ingredients of medicine, Rufus.
Do you have any idea where I can get some blackish powder?
Black powder? No idea. Aren't you the expert concerning all things explosive? After all, every other invention of yours blows up.
Which at the same time means that every first one doesn't. Do you have any idea where I can get clear water?
Clear water? Pfft, that stuff only exists in legends.
So what? My whole project is legendary.
Legend has it that your father once found clear water. That's how he got to be mayor of Kuvak. They say that there are still a few bottles hidden away in the town hall.
That's my old man, all right. He left Deponia, but instead of bequeathing me his fortune, he hid it.
At least he left you the divining rod. Maybe it is possible to find some water with it.
Dream on. Do you have any idea where I can get revitalizing fluid?
I once heard that it is supposed to be revitalizing to drink the blood of a bull.
You believe everything people tell you, don't you?
Like I'll get back the money that I loaned you?
Exactly.
Damn.
Do you have any idea where I can get energy-rich water?
Energy-rich water? What's that supposed to be? The only energy I know of is in the car batteries you find in the trash heaps everywhere.
Yeah, well, I should have guessed that you can't give much useful information concerning energy, lazy bum. I think I'd better do this myself. Let's be honest, you were never a big help anyway.
Whatever you say.
Never a big help. Brilliant.
What?
You don't get it? Not a big help. Because you're small.
Asshole.
Later.
Exactly.
Hey, that's my dad's divining rod.
Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich...
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
Wenzel lives in a kind of dollhouse. I'm a big fan of screens like that unfold room by room. Adventure screens are pretty similar to a theater stage. I'm especially looking forward to the part where Rufus laughs at him, going like, that's because...
Yeah, I always wanted to be a bullfighter. A laid-back space matador on a secret mission. Yeah, all empathy aside, I haven't got a clue what's going on in the mind of Wenzel. I mean, does he even realize how small and insignificant he is? Hey, that's my dad's divining rod.
It's the emergency center. I think that's in here. There we go. Look at all this.
The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns. This could come in handy with my next amputation. Dr. Gizmo says Wenzel's toe could have been saved with non-corroded tools.
Jesus.
I don't see what this will be good for. I mean, I already have enough holes in my teeth. It's the last tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides?
Rufus is a terrible, terrible person. I mean, they're clearly playing it for laughs, but I don't know. I wonder if he ever improves as a person. What do we have down here?
If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now. I don't see what this... I mean, I... Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac. Where am I supposed to practice spitting now? Ah! This brings water to the houses, or with fluid nitrogen, depending on the escape plan. He's bloated,
Sponge.
he's useless, and he has a sponge in his kitchen. Ah! This brings water, depending on... I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. The divining rod doesn't register anything. They always give the impression that I haven't worked hard enough. I don't think so. Never mind. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. The curtain went down on Deponia long ago. The after-show party will be in Elysium. This sign deserves more attention. I mean, it's a cow, and it's drinking beer. I'm more attractive. Those notice boards are great. Those notice boards... Yeah, I always wanted to be a bullfighter. A laid-back space matador on a secret mission. He's bloated, he's useless, and he has a... The after show... That'll dull the blade. What if I have to perform open-heart surgery? Oh! Now I've gone and drilled my hand, dumbass. Oh, dumbass. That'll dull. What if I have... This sign, and it's drink. Gnat's piss. I'm more... This, for once, I think I'm making good This, for once, is not an ingredient for the recipe. I think I'm... But the after... I don't think... Never mind. That'll dull the... What if I... That'll dull the... What if... I'd rather not. I could hit a live wire, or a wasp's nest, or my shoulder blade. It's happened before. All of it. I don't need any more time. I'm ready for the throw of my life. I'm more attractive. I'm more attractive. I'm more... I don't think so. Never mind. The Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evel Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry. How's business?
When did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing. I'd like to buy something.
With what? yet? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really.
Oh!
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool. I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh!
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf, and even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean...
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Work. Yeah, right. She's just sitting there twiddling her thumbs. I can do that too. Ah, terrific. The rotten smell from Sector 9 isn't so disgusting today. There isn't even one crumb left. Seems like I have to find my own ingredients. There isn't even... Seems like I... Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever. Weights, all the... Weights, and all the...
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
What was that again about?
They're gifts. You hand them, and no, you can't have them as a gift.
Then why are they called gift vouchers? This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age.
Yeah, whatever you say.
After you accidentally infected him with progeria.
Yeah, you know, I like my version better. Weights and all the...
People here are nuts. Actually, hang on a second. I can just play that.
People here are nuts.
What to do? Misek, Gonzo, and Lobo. And Lottie. And whoever that lady is over there.
Number 66. Almost my lucky number.
Is his lucky number 69?
Hardly ever saw such stupid hats. Every office needs a good soul. Maybe someone should tell the mayor. How peacefully she sleeps. This calls for extra strong coffee. Gizmo is a dog on his bed. The balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them.
Go to the alley, and then the emergency station. Shift lever to green position. Already there. Use balloons on the laughing gas.
The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns.
Ah, now we need a hook from Tony's shop. How do we get that?
Hey, stop it! What exactly are you trying to pull off?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail order coupons with me. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay. First of all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but...
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out.
Ah, ouch! Hey! Ouch! Look at that!
Ah, such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure. That is to say... Wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change.
Why does she put up with him? The world may never know. I left the fridge open. Well, I'm gonna be a nice guy and close her fridge. Even though there's nothing in it.
Tony always carries the key to the first aid kit. That way she never misses out when I injure myself. Somebody seems to be hooked on hooks, but it's not me.
It is literally you, my dude.
Tony's tranquilizer. Dr. Gizmo says it deals with the symptoms only, not with the cause. I wonder what he meant by that.
The torch is still
Lying
here.
exactly where I dropped it. You know, Tony really could have cleaned up a bit.
Got that back.
Come on, it can't be that hard to blow up. I mean, I manage all the time.
Spare rocket. A funnel.
Usually I'd say funnels are for cowards, but after my third exploded tank...
Find a balloon with the laughing gas. With the hook.
That's a miniature version of my free-floating crane. I wonder what happened to the original. I never did find that cow.
No. Sure is a lot of casual cruelty to animals in this story. Apparently, we put this balloon with a hook into Wenzel's furnace. Ah, and that opens his chimney.
This wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be.
Another big and difficult screen. This is pretty much the crossroads screen, and it also has a scribble done by me. It's in my head very clearly, and we, of course, that is Mika and me, put a lot of thought into the composition of the houses. What would they be? I think that's quite exciting and enjoyable. In this screen, script-wise, this was a huge effort to get everything in there nice and clean. Then you have those long walking passages and so on. He basically threw his hands over his head, going all like, "Oh, Pokey, you can't friggin' do that. The screen is an atrocity." Okay, he doesn't speak like that, but for the sake of story and content, I just wanted this long shot. So, it's a big crossroads screen, kind of an establisher of the town.
What now? Ah, the water reservoir. Click the pipe.
Ah! Poor Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment. Wenzel?
I'm down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes!
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water!
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just... Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment. The moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
There, I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's a dead beetle. Clear water. Hey, that's my...
What is next? Oh shit, I never announced this stream. Damn. Well, I'll do that now. My defense, I've had a busy couple of days. Feeling a little scatterbrained right now. Well, I will of course be uploading this VOD as always. Let's see, go to the alley.
Huh, this is a map of the trash tunnels. I'd better ask Hannock how this all works. Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus?
exactly.
How does that detonation plan of yours work again?
Oh, it's very simple. The chief detonator uses, then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner, and after that,
Right, thanks.
see you.
Rufus?
Exactly.
Use the magnets on the detonation plan. Are we blowing up their houses? Is that how we're getting them distracted? That is what we're doing.
Oh, wow. This is clearly not my favorite. We didn't have the budget for it, and I suggested we'd somehow take just the layout of Kuwork's stuff. Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much. Yeah, it's probably too late for that, but I tried anyway. But since we seriously ran out of money at some point, we just had to create this patchwork monstrosity. It's a close-up puzzle, part of the puzzle, but no, this one has its own controls, which...
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Demolition expert.
I would have earned the 1, but I guess the 63 will have to do.
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kulvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, It looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Oh, don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
I mean, is it my turn already?
Yes, it is. I
Already called your number, didn't I?
Roof, so how...
Well,
Roof, so...
Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about... Low-Tech?
Nice.
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Huh. Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind, too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
You don't even have your own residence, do you? You're mooching off your former girlfriend.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not sleeping in the drawer of my desk.
Watch your tongue, son. This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Oh, if only your father were here to put you in your place. You know darn well he worked here before me.
Oh yeah, you mean he slept here?
You don't even know what real work is. If you'd put in a little more effort, you could have followed in your father's footsteps.
My father's footsteps led away from this dump, and I'll get away from this rock too.
And you think you'll reach your goal without a serious effort? I'm beginning to understand why he didn't take you with him.
Ouch.
What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
Hey, that's a lie.
Oh yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself. Not even his own son. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic that you've become just as egotistic as he was back then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
You'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl. And then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see. I can't stop thinking about what you said, that my father manipulated the planet's magnetic field.
Well, get over it. Your father installed that device for a reason. He manipulated the magnetic field so he could sleep in harmony with the field lines.
I can't imagine how that's supposed to work.
Well, it does work. I sleep like a baby. The only downside is that carrier pigeons are constantly crashing into my window.
When does the post office open?
Whenever I feel like it. I am the mayor, you know.
What a stupid rule.
That was your father's idea.
Stupid, but not bad. Not bad at all. When does the post office open again?
Whenever.
Right. I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over? But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Hannick who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus. Whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
That's too bad.
How exceptionally reasonable of you. I've made my decision, and there's nothing you can do about it.
We're starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally! There is a God! Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
You bet.
Oh, now what?
The girl belongs to me!
Wrong! I've already made the decision.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally! Are we done?
No, that's it.
Well, then just beat it! I need to get to the assembly hall.
What a pile of junk.
Huh.
Hey, that's Dad's water glass. I hardly ever saw him without it. He must have been worried about dehydration. If this is where the key to the world belongs, good night. I mean, I managed to lose the key to my front door all the time. I kind of know this symbol. Huh, he's gone. Well, never mind.
How did he do that?
One of the few long-distance radio devices in this backwater town. Why are we paying an operator if nobody's ever making a call? I know why I don't pay taxes.
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me? A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea. A gadget that... Yeah, this could... There's a message from the mayor of Buzo Westvog. OOICURNEDOT. Huh? Either a cat was jumping up and down on the keyboard, or the operator must have gotten that all wrong. SOLONGYOUSUCKE. Damn, where was I?
Now what?
Hello again?
Hey,
Rufus.
exact. See,
Rufus.
exact.
Let's see what's in the cabinet.
Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere. Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed. Handcuffs in a scale. That must be a symbol for, overloaded metaphors. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Police box.
It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard. Nothing else to pillage. Since the retirement home sunk into the ground, they don't let me work in the trash mines for community service anymore. Maybe our system of justice is working after all. That's not going to flee.
Firefighter mode.
Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like babies? It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious. Boy, how often did people... Since the retirement... Boy, how often did... That's not going to...
Mixing stuff up.
Strike! The crime rate has risen significantly over the past few years, since round about my 18th birthday. Luckily, there's been almost no juvenile delinquents since then.
Man has zero self-awareness. I honestly can't tell if he's an asshole or he's just really that, like, in that much denial, I guess. You learn a lot by not acting like Rufus here, kids.
There's a hole in the platform. Work gloves? Yeah, Gizmo is such a wimp.
Oh, now I'm here. Perhaps that used to be a fire truck.
The crime rate has since luckily...
Hello there, TR Trusted. TIR Trusted, excuse me. Playing the first Deponia, which I have not played before. And learning about the various lacking in good graces that our protagonist has. Wow, words. We're playing a jerk, and I'm struggling to find out whether he's really a jerk or he's just having some kind of issue. I think he might just be a jerk.
There's a hole in the...
That's the lever to position. Oh.
I've stashed it in there for an emergency. Oh, damn.
I see. And we can go get it that way.
Finally, I'm on the right side of the bars. No great in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking.
Nice. Shift lever to green position. Ah, now we can open the doctor's cabinet.
Ugh, I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus. I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far.
I've got something. Find goal. Come up with a plan to brew the ultimate stimulant. Elbow through the waiting line. Give Wenzel a stern talking to. Convince Wenzel to stop blocking the line. Talk to the mayor. And we've got stimulants. So a long way to make the coffee. Let's see, still at the emergency station. Move the lever to the green position. Oh. Use the syringe
Luckily,
on the stimulant.
On the syringe it says, only for drawing blood. Yeah, as if I need a special device for that.
I already got the scalpel. Get the gloves. Already did that. Go to... Oh. I bet I can use the asbestos gloves to grab the chili pepper from the front of Tony's house. Hello, True Barload. Oh, first time chatter. I hope you enjoy the stream. There are a lot of items.
Work gloves? Yeah.
The dev team fucking imploded? What happened? I'm not really familiar. This is my first time playing this, and I don't know much about the dev team. Oh, yes. Now, I just remembered I read yesterday that they made the Gollum game. Was that it? When I checked their Wikipedia page, apparently they were still around after the Gollum game. Or, I think something got canceled. 2 games. I think they were working on another Lord of the Rings game that was canceled after the Gollum game flopped. Did this series get finished? I know that this release is called the Complete Journey, and there's a 4th game that's not included in this. Really don't know if I'd stick with it if it never finishes.
Any idea what...
I've got, quote, hot beans, although not even really a bean. I've got a stimulant. Making progress. Oh, that makes sense. It is? Because I was under the impression that this included, first Deponia, which I presume I'm playing. Goodbye Deponia and Chaos on Deponia, I believe is correct. And then, but there's also Deponia Doomsday, or is that included? It wasn't really clear, like, when I was starting the game, like, how the different games are separated. An alternate story, you say? Like, so, like, a different continuity? Runs in parallel to the trilogy. I think I heard somewhere that time travel comes into this story at some point. Does that have something to do with that? I mean, you don't have to tell me if that would be a spoiler. Have you played all of these? See, it looks like we used the scalpel on the dud rocket to get some black powder.
Well, there we go. Black powder.
Even though we were specifically told not to actually get black powder. Not like Rufus was listening.
Huh. Blackish powder.
This game's been kicking around in my library for a while. I got a free copy of it from somewhere. It's been a while. I enjoy the art style and some of the comedy. Some of the jokes seem to be a bit mean-spirited. And I'm wondering if Rufus ever improves as a person. He's not the most sympathetic of protagonists, from where I'm standing. But I'm curious where things go, and I'm wondering if the series is worth sticking with for the long haul. I will, at the minimum, finish this one before I make a decision as to whether I will continue. Doomsday is also considered the weakest entry. The trilogy is like an 8 or a 9 out of 10 across the board, and Doomsday is like a 6.5 or 7. But the trilogy is very good, is what you're saying. A lot of the humor sadly doesn't survive the translation into English. That is unfortunate. I have heard that German humor has idiosyncrasies to it. Go to Tony's shop. Ah, okay. It's no laughing matter. A friend of mine told me this game was French. Apparently they were incorrect. Although I can see why they thought that. We were discussing a show called Open Star Racers, and some of the characters have a similar, like, noseless, cutesy design to, like, Tony here, and Gull. It looks like we want to put chili pepper.
One whole chili.
Black powder.
A pinch of black powder.
And the stimulant into the fucking grinder.
Ground with love. I'll call this blend Rufus Reckless, the Maiden Slayer. Or Savior. No, Slayer sounds much better. Ground with love.
Oh boy. It's time to make some wake-up juice. Wake you up from this plane of existence, maybe. Let's see. Back to the mayor's office. Bean water. Yeah. Beans not included. Use divining rod on the water emblem. Okay.
Hey, that's my...
Oh.
What's this? A hidden compartment? Well, looks like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I melt it down. A key. My dad... I wonder what
And Rufus, you are a dumb fuck. Let's open
This
this.
might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm certain Dad wanted to make sure that I'm the only one who could get this far. Get to his big secret. His legacy. His liquor cabinet.
Oh. But of course.
That smell reminds me of something. Dad's aftershave lotion? That smell reminds me of something. Dad's aftershave.
Is that part of the recipe? Possibly. Apparently this is the clear ingredient, although it, according to this guide, it may not tell us that right away, which it did not. We need the exhilarating ingredient. What are the mechanical bowl? I guess that's what we need the red cape for, or the curtain. Oh. Need the sign here.
Brilliant idea, Rufus. What could a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss? Okay, I'll use the cow. Main thing is that it worked. Oh yeah. Ha, nobody can say that I don't know anything about that now. You have to be age 12 or older to use this device. Well, that's better, but it's still pretty boring. The bull's spirits really need to be pumping before I ride it.
Now the red curtain.
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! What good is it being the best of matadors if the bull isn't even looking? Toro! Hey, what?
Ah.
Aw, does that upset you? Well, an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil, or whatever liquid it is that's pumping through those tubes. You have to be age 18 or older to use this device. Ah, the blood mode. Well, it's still below my class, but at least the taurine tanks are open now.
Are we getting taurine from the mechanical bull? Ah, the syringe.
Draw blood from an enraged bull? Child's play.
Right into the cactuses again.
Bull's blood. Check.
Nice way to reuse that animation. And that's the exhilarating component. Oh, okay. Use the sponge on the windshield of the wrecked truck.
Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need, well, to be in the mood, and soap.
Oh. What have I got for soap? Wow. Okay. We gotta go stick the sponge in that pot of boiled sock water back at Tony's house. Gross.
I don't like the direction this is taking at all. I don't like the... Ugh, is this really necessary? Aw. The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherette. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says, Sugar Puff. Stupid name. Oh, the rust.
I feel like this might be Lottie's truck. Okay.
Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
Exactly.
About my key again.
Again? Well, if you insist. What was your name again?
Sugar Puff.
Sugar Puff? Maybe I found your key, Sugar Puff, but I need to be sure it really belongs to you. What's your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink, you say? That sounds about right. And, do you have a special hobby?
I, love the ballet.
Bullseye! Then this must be your key. This must be your lucky day, Sugar Puff.
Yeah? I'm so happy I could just explode.
Really? I might have a one-time job for you down in the mine.
This is Sugar Puff's key, not mine.
Well, we can get in the truck now, I guess. Huh. Pop the hood.
Oh, I can't remove it. But how do I get access to the power that's harbored within them?
This sounds like a bad idea.
I want the battery acid, and I have a dentist drill. That's almost too convenient. Ah! Ow! Yeah! Ow! I should take that. Ah! But not with bare hands. Good job, Rufus.
Funnel?
That stuff looks pretty harmless. I think I can afford to lose a few drops. The glass is empty.
Ah.
Ha ha! I've siphoned the acid without injuring myself. I'll drink to that. I should hurry up. That stuff is almost eaten through the glass.
Well, I guess that's energy-rich water. Oh boy. And that shit is still leaking. Let's see. Combine the glass
Hurry up. That stuff is
with the chlorine.
extra rich water and reviving bull's blood. Exactly what good coffee water needs. Yeah, the water isn't clear enough yet.
And the booze.
Cool. I already have the special water at least.
Energy-rich, revitalizing, and clear
I
water.
already have the special water, at least.
Oops. Time to brew the stimulant. Back to Lonzo's bar. Energy-rich and revitalizing and clear water, quote, into filler cap.
Oh, this must be for the water. Lonzo's been trying his luck at heat. And that's probably where the powder goes. Lonzo must have waited very long for this historic day. He should have asked me earlier. Into the tank you go.
Powder in the tray.
So, I have the powder already. Well, that's it. I found all the ingredients.
Wonderful! I can't even tell you how excited I am to see what happens next.
But I thought we were making espresso.
Yes, you are right. This is an august moment, my friend. We shouldn't spoil it by worrying about the pressure within the nuclear core structure.
Pressure within the nuclear core structure?
Hear me, gods of our forefathers. Using just the most refined ingredients and the highest possible compression, we beseech thee, open the gates to the espresso-verse.
Holy smoke.
More pressure! More pressure!
Okay. Okay.
Oh no.
Are we dead?
No. Being dead feels completely different. Ugh. As you know, I have gazed deep into death's eyes more than once in my life.
Oh, now that you mention it, that reminds me. Is Tony still wearing those contact lenses?
Shh! Something's happening.
Oh dear.
Ouch! Whew. I think this brew is gonna do the job.
Did someone order an espresso?
Poor Lonzo. Lonzo.
Ah, Rufus. Did you come to help me clean this place up?
Well, you know, I got this thing going on. I'll come back later, okay?
Got the hand torch in the funnel.
I suggest not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No, Oh no, her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up?
Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
We'll see about that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl.
Oh, I can't even look at it. It melts my eyes.
Oh, boy.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, Low-Tech. Don't you ever forget that. Looky here, Wenzel, too. Did somebody drop food? I mean, what's the deal with the crawling around on the floor?
I'm waiting for Gold to wake up so I can take her with me, of course.
Ha! Dream on. Although, it is true that ants can carry 10 times their own weight. But why would Goal, an Elysian orbit elf, want to have anything to do with somebody like you?
Duh, Rufus! You've always underestimated me. Rufus! Look at me. I'm a self-made man.
Yeah, whoever made you must have stopped right in the middle.
Oh, yeah? I am rich. I've got a water vein running through my basement. You, on the other hand, don't even have a basement. You ain't got nothing, Rufus.
Hey, that's how you pay people back when they give their best? And what would I want with a basement in Kuvak? I don't belong here, and neither does Goal. And as soon as I wake her up, I will accompany her to Elysium. You'll see. Yeah, all empathy. I mean, does he... This is the first time I've ever seen him standing up. Gizmo is a doc on his bed. Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Will she fully recover?
She'd need to wake up first to be able to tell.
Well, why don't you wake her up then?
Well, it's not that easy. I've already tried every stimulant I could find in my medicine cabinet. None of those were strong enough. She needs something much, much stronger.
Something much, much stronger. Sounds like a job for me. I am much, much stronger, after all. I will save her.
Ha! Good luck. Did you bring some kind of miracle stimulant by any chance? Something that might wake her up? A kind of cup of coffee to the nth order?
I'm working on it.
Good, but do it someplace else.
What can I...
Nothing, unless you had a...
What are you waiting for? Help her!
I would love to, but self-professed acquaintances of the patient are constantly interrupting me in my efforts.
Self-professed acquaintances. That sounds funny. Self-professed acquaintances. Think you can say that 1,000 times in a row?
Why should I? I could even say get lost 1,000 times in a row and you wouldn't get it.
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
I have this unusual pain in my back.
You should rest in bed, at home, so get lost.
Fire!
Impossible. My fire protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in fire protection sensors?
Yes, ever since you turned 8 years old, you little brat.
That was my last birthday with my dad. I got a cake. I think I even remember the fireworks.
I remember them too. Incredible how much you achieved with just 8 candles.
Robbery!
Impossible. My theft protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in theft protection sensors?
All emergency prevention tasks are united in one person, and that's me, as you very well know. A small village like Kuvak is just not big enough to have a doctor's practice, a fire department, and a police station separately. Or at least, that's what I thought. Ever since you turned 8, I'm not so sure about that anymore.
No emergency. My bad.
If you say so, it sounds too good to be true.
Could you leave me alone with her for a moment?
No.
But
No.
bummer. Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
This is probably going to be funny. At least I hope it is. And not utterly tragic.
What's that stinging smell?
That's medicine.
Says who?
Says I.
And who's the doctor here?
You tell me.
Let's say it together.
Me. It's a draw.
Best out of 3.
You.
Me.
You.
Ha! I win.
Oh, crap.
Huh. Oh, right. Okay. Can't do that while Gizmo's there.
The balloons seem... I wonder what it can. Why...
Oh, yeah. On to start a fire, I guess.
What's that funny smell?
Ah! Fire! The town hall's on fire!
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. Where is the fire?
Over there! The chamber's on fire! Good Lord!
Don't worry, your fire will be extinguished in no time.
I don't think it was really necessary to lock him in there.
Finally, I was getting worried I'd have to camp in the cupboard forever. Whoop! Where was I? Ah, yes. Medical mode activated. Dr. Gizmo at your service. How's the patient?
I'd say her condition hasn't changed.
Leave the diagnosis to the doctor, will you? Now, just where is... My stethoscope, it's gone! Thieves! Crime in progress! Police mode activated. Officer Gizmo at your service. No one leaves the crime scene.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, Low-Tech. Don't you ever forget that.
That's enough. I think you're done.
Come on, Gizmo. You have more important things to do.
Don't tell me how to do my work. Or are you just trying to divert my attention from your guilt?
What? That's simply...
Aha! Here is the missing clue. The last piece that completes the puzzle. The mystery of the thieving mayor has finally been solved.
Thieving mayor? How dare you?
Put up your hands, Low-Tech.
I have no intention of lifting my hands.
You better do what I say.
I don't want to.
You don't have any choice.
I don't? Well, you're fired.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
Sure, this will go well.
Can't...
Yep. Time to start another kind of fire. Oh, jeez.
What? Where? Who was that?
Me. It was me.
Damn.
Rufus?
And he probably had that coming.
Are you alright?
Whew. Oh. What happened?
You woke the stranger, the Elysian girl, and then you got knocked out.
Dole? Where is she? How is she?
She's still a bit confused. I think her implant was seriously damaged by the fall. She is conscious now, but she's just talking gibberish.
Can I talk to her?
Of course. She's lying over there. I took her into medical custody. Just don't stress her out too much. First and foremost, she needs rest now.
No problem. Thanks, Doctor.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Just dropped on the floor in the clinic.
Goal, it's me, your savior.
Doodle doodle doodle. Putz?
No, it's Rufus. Yes?
Putz?
You can give me any name you like, babe. Say, did it hurt a lot when you fell from the sky? Oh, come on, that was funny.
Nah.
Because, I mean, you really fell from the sky, you know, like an angel. Just like in the pickup line. You get it? Hello? Anyone home?
Home.
I'll take that as a yes with limitations. Get hold of yourself.
Soup, Guadeloupe?
Huh. She's attractive and fun to talk to. Flash dash kazash?
Sammy, Mommy, good old Granny.
Grumblump?
Basil Falls. Num, 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 num.
Munch grunch?
Attack a tick-tock. Ah! Knock, knock.
Heck, this is totally useless. That woman is completely nuts.
Bonka, swanka, kazonkas.
Oh, what did I expect anyway? That she would take me to Elysium?
Elysium. We need to go back to Elysium.
What did you just say?
Horrible things. The Organon betrayed us. Quick, we need to go back.
To Elysium. Yes. You remember what happened?
Is that you, Cletus?
What? No, I'm not. My name is Rufus. I saved you.
Rufus? I don't understand. Where am I?
You had a pretty bad fall. The doctor says that you're hallucinating.
That's confusing, but... I need to get to Cletus. Can you take me to him?
Who is Cletus?
My fiancé.
Oh. Well, I don't know. Maybe you are safer down here. After all, you...
He'll reward you generously.
Oh, that, generously, you say?
Try to contact Cletus. He will search for me.
Yeah. How generous exactly is generous?
Maybe you can reach him using a radio. He's certainly trying to find me.
Do you really think that's a good idea? I mean, for a fiancé, he didn't really make much of an effort to protect you.
Rufus, please. You're the only one I can trust.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I really am the only one you can trust. The only one.
And you already proved that you're of noble character.
Mm-hmm. The burden of the hero. But let's get back to the expression generous.
Rufus, please. Contact Cletus. I would be so very thankful. So very, very thankful.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I can do that.
Can spam when tomo polo lollipop. Peekaboo.
But...
Bootam swadikos loka shwootapop.
Oh, the burden of the hero. Why do I always have to be so infinitely generous?
Well then. I like how we keep getting increasingly off course in this whole Go to Elysium thing.
Contact Cletus. Contact Cletus.
Hello, Dr. Gizmo.
Ah, Rufus, does your head still hurt?
The only thing that hurts is the fact that I'm still trapped in this junkyard.
I'm afraid I don't have any medicine for that, except maybe a word of advice. This. Here is your life. Accepted.
So, what's up with Goal?
Well, I think it's her implant. It was damaged in the fall.
Goal needs to return to Elysium.
Very funny. Nothing that lands on Deponia ever returns to Elysium.
But then, what's going to happen to her?
The mayor decided that she'll stay here with us in Kovac, and I think that's a very reasonable decision. In her condition, I wouldn't want her to travel, even if the destination were easier to reach than Elysium.
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency?
I already did those.
No
If you...
Could you leave?
No.
But...
No.
Bummer. I'll be back.
Wonderful. I can't wait to see you again.
Some kind of critter up there. Looks like a chameleon.
Hello, Lottie.
You again? you again?
Do you know where I can make a radio call?
You should talk to the operator. You'll find him at the post office.
But the post office is closed.
Well, I guess in that case, my suggestion was a bit of a letdown, wasn't it?
Is it my turn already?
Yes, it is.
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you. Stop right there! The post The post office is closed until further notice.
Until when?
Until the sign says, then it's open!
But there's no clock there.
Very observant. And now... Get away from that door!
He'll never be anything but a slug-a-bed. Long fingers, silent steps. The perpetrator was Rufus. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Use the
Time
mayor's
for a different maneuver.
Clock on the opening hours.
I think the post office is open.
Me oh my, I think you're right.
You didn't expect that now, did ya?
No.
No, right?
Huh. A robot.
The job is so boring that only a robot can do it. And even that is already showing signs of clinical depression. Hi.
Please state your business.
I want to place a forwarding request.
State the reason for your forwarding request.
Well, I'll be living in Elysium in the future.
Self-importance error.
Damn.
Where can I make a radio call?
Outgoing radio calls can be made from every registered private radio device.
Where would I find one of these registered private devices?
There is no radio device registered for long-distance calls.
What's that supposed to mean? It has to be possible to make outgoing calls somehow.
Not while using a private radio device.
Are there other radio devices registered?
There are 3 registered devices for local calls. One is situated in the mayor's office, another at the front desk counter in the town hall. The communications system of the emergency station is the 3rd one.
But it's only possible to make internal calls from there? Well, that's perfect. Are there absolutely no long-distance devices?
There are no long-distance devices except the listening post of the post office and the reserve system in the vault.
Well, so there are two of them after all.
Both devices are not cleared for public use.
Damn. I'd like to register a private radio device for long-distance calls.
Very well. Where shall the device be installed?
Tony's house is located in Grid Square 4, right at the East Tunnel exit.
Your order has been placed. The installation of the device will presumably be completed in calendar week 63.
What? That's a quarter of a year from now. I'll have long since left Kuvak by then.
The installation of the device will take 3.799 months. During this period, your house will be disconnected from the electricity grid and the community's water mains. Ear protection muffs for the noise during the nightly drilling are included in the costs. By what means do you wish to pay?
Yeah, Tony will pay for me.
Oh, boy.
May I enter the vault?
Over the corroded remains of my wrecked body.
I think I can arrange that. Dude, you're no fun at all. I mean, don't you ever have some fun on your job?
Define fun.
Oh man, you're hopeless. I'm talking about F-U-N, like when someone falls into an open sewer right in front of your eyes, or accidentally sets fire to his own foot.
Destruction is fun.
Yes, as long as it's not happening to you.
I like popping the bubbles in bubble wrap. Is that fun? Too?
Whoa, if you're into that kind of thing.
Unfortunately, I only ever need bubble wrap to pad packages that contain smaller objects which have accidentally been put into boxes of postage level 3, and that very rarely ever happens.
But when it happens, I guess it's party all around, right? So you have a thing for bubble wrap?
Unfortunately, I only ever need bubble wrap to pad packages that contain smaller objects which have accidentally been put into boxes of postage level 3, and that very rarely ever happens.
What's that scratching noise? Is that coming from behind the hatch?
Yes. It's the Postal Service replacement cat's scratches you catch.
The scratching from behind the hatch matches that of Postal Service replacement cats exactly?
It's the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch.
Wow. Postal Service replacement cats. That's cute.
And quite useful. I have to replace the regular Postal Service cats when they catch dirt.
But don't you have to clean the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch?
I do have to clean the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch, but there's an unmatched catch.
So what's the unmatched catch with the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch?
I have to dispatch the batch of Postal Service replacement cats from the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch to a latched Postal Service replacement cat's backup hatch.
Holy moly.
What?
See you later.
Oh, hydrate and posture check.
Please state.
So,
I am.
see you later.
Thanks for coming by, Lozen. I was planning to leave off the stream around this time. Not because I want to send you away right after you showed up, but because I need to be in bed in 2 hours in order to do something in the morning tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ask some questions of my friends and figure out what I'm doing for the rest of the evening. Might play for a little longer if we can, but I might also go do something else. Apologies for the poor timing. We'll likely have a longer stream next weekend. I'll be right back. Thank you, Aloza. I always appreciate having you here. Normally, time would not conflict with us. Okay, I'm back. So, I'm gonna eat some dinner, and I am gonna call it here for tonight for the stream. Once again, I apologize to Lozen for leaving you hanging after you just showed up. This VOD will of course be uploaded to YouTube, and I will be back next week at the same time with more of this. Deponia. That's okay, Lozen. I picked this day and this time because I thought it might be good for more people. I could always adjust my regular stream time if it was better for my regulars. So, I didn't want to conflict with Mr. Q Lexus's streams, for example, on Fridays and Saturdays. People stream when they have time. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for the redeems. I forget to drink my water sometimes. It's good that they're there. Shout out to True Barload. Had a nice chat with them earlier about this game. Yeah. Next Sunday at 6, more of Deponia.